Hi, my name is David Angus and I'm Head of Paid Media at Curated Digital, and I'm here to talk to you about key performance indicators. And key performance indicators are used by businesses to gauge either financial or non-financial performance over time. So my first tip is to ensure you involve your stakeholders. As I previously alluded to, there's financial KPIs and then there's non-financial KPIs. And financial KPIs, you'll be looking at people like your board. So in terms of financials, there'll be things like profits, revenue, and even to some degree market share. Also, you need to involve your other stakeholders. You need to think about your customers. So non-financials, it'd be stuff like reviews, it'd be user experience. So when you look at user experience, you could be looking at bounce rates, engagement on site, average time, and how they're consuming content to then actually hit your profit, revenue and market share targets. Although they may not be KPIs per se, they're still performance indicators that build the journey. Track everything. In this day and age, you've got access to Google Tag Manager and other systems like that. You can plug things into Salesforce. Make sure you track everything. It's really easy now to set up events, understand engagement, understand the bigger picture by using Google Tag Manager. Make sure you create a dashboard. You can do this in Google Analytics or using third-party software like Supermetrics that we do here at Curated Digital. And don't forget about variables. Anyone that's done a SWOT analysis before understands threats and opportunities. Things such as politics, Brexit for instance, economic, be things around investment on new business, investment in certain sectors, and seasonality. Just think about all those retailers out there that do most of their business around the Christmas period. Don't forget, KPIs are ever evolving. Although you may have an overarching financial KPI, you may want to reassess KPIs on a quarterly basis due to business performance. One of the frustrating things about KPIs is some people look at vanity metrics as actually either a KPI or a performance indicator, and that could be things such as impressions or likes on your Facebook page. Got to think, does that actually go back to your strategic business objectives? And people shouldn't be head up on these kind of points. Transparency is also key. I mentioned about creating a dashboard even from internal use, but also create a dashboard for your stakeholders to see where they're measuring. Let them have a say on how things are performing. This is the best way that then you can collaborate and actually measure business performance. And think about the customer perspective. You may be actually tracking well against your financial KPIs, but how does the customer experience or the way the customer feels about your brand correlate with the bottom line? Always consider this, because the customers at the end of the day are your advocates. Most importantly, don't become over-reliant. Data is great as a measurement tool, but quantitative data can only give you so much. Go and interview your customers, understand how they feel about the business. Actually having a combination of that quant and qual research will ensure that your business will grow and you'll be hitting your KPIs quarter on quarter, year on year. And that's basically it when it comes to setting up KPIs. If you want any more advice about setting up KPIs, measurement, how to run easy in correlation with a campaign, feel free to get in touch with us at Curated Digital.